Alright,
Yeah.
we're waiting.
Oh, I'm ready now.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Who are we watching?
Well, we should let the game start. Oh shit, it started already.
Yeah,
Are we casting?
yeah we're casting.
Oh, okay. We should start this way, so. That way, what's your name, Alpha?
I'm medic.
Let's watch the demo. Let's watch the blue.
I'm watching
I'm watching Duke
Duke on the
Yeah. He's going for the air
Oh,
pipe.
here.
Doesn't get another soldier. He's gonna try and pipe the soldier down anyways. And then just help damage him. The scout's trying to Boston Masher the other scout when you get it. Blues has 3 up. Red has 4. Red's about to cap the midpoint.
Poop. Poop.
So, blue team loses this. How did blue team lose this?
They lost their mag.
Somebody please
Yeah.
tell me how.
Like, apparently blue team's really bad, but it's basically full of club players.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you know the Legend of Nature's Park, but it's literally just a bunch of pub players who shit talk everybody.
Yeah. We're just a bunch of MG lords, really.
Yeah.
Wait.
We're not even good at MG.
Wait, are you part of that team?
Wait, yeah, are you...
He
What?
was the medic.
Yeah, I was ringing in this game.
I'm the general manager of the team, actually.
I am the
Okay.
yo, infamous,
CEO and
We do have a crits watch
chief
here.
president.
The demo's gonna go in. Sees the soldier in the roaming spot.
It's okay though, I'm also the general manager of the other team playing. So I have no bias here.
So,
See
what
how-
teams are we watching right now, by the way? No intro.
I'm watching blue team.
We're watching Nature's Park, which is blue,
And LaH.
Yeah, LaH on red.
Or LaH for short.
Oh, hi.
Seems like they're using Kritzkrieg. They want to
Yes.
take this at big door, and they just got one guy.
Let's see how much of that chokes. Demo chokes on 2 sticks.
I'm sure Blue had been practicing this strat in all their scrims.
I mean, from what I hear though, this Nature's Park scrims like 3 times, 4 times
Yeah.
a week.
Yeah.
Pretty dedicated for an Iron team.
I thought it was 3 to 4 times a day.
Oh, probably.
Like, wasn't that the stat?
I mean, during season time, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You
obviously,
didn't see that
you
there,
know,
Blue Medic getting out with 1 health, coming back to 150.
I mean,
You,
obviously,
Medic's
UGC
natural ability to
Iron,
regen health.
UGC Iron playoffs. Nature's Park somehow managing to scrape by into it. What are they placed right now, General Manager? Fat Swim Dude?
12. What, why are you
second?
the bet?
That awesome error by the medic, by the way. Missing a completely standing still player.
Yeah. Yeah, that,
Did you really?
that was, yeah, I'm bad. Again, a whole bunch of pub players.
Here we have.
Demo.
I mean,
Being
he
factor
usually
trying
uses
to-
Luke Sauger in pubs,
Yeah.
so he's not really used to arrows.
Yeah, no. Ben
Bomb.
Factor not really doing anything with that shotgun, getting taken down by a scout in the demo. And blue team's now going into last. Just no fear.
But their demo is down now.
That's
Because they
the
weren't
demo.
followed up by their medic.
The medic's trying to
Yeah.
factors right now.
Effective crits by blue team.
Oh, big speedy.
Who's Speedy? This is fuck this game.
I think the player name is
but the scout?
43.
What did he do?
In
Yeah, that's-
actuality, I'm pretty sure that's 43. The
That is
legend.
Buford. He is a legend.
Oh, but the demo seems like he's gonna go.
I hear he plays on Silver Sixes. Or not Silver Sixes, Silver Highlander.
I mean, Highland is very respectable in the Sixers community.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, gotta respect those Highlander players.
But
I
they have to
remember
talk
this
together.
Gold Sixes cast. I know Fat Swim Dude knows what I'm talking about. Where, you know, Highlander players are like willing to change up the meta. Just
Yeah, it's really all about changing up the sixes. It's such a stale meta, and sixes players are really just a bunch of thick-headed nerds who won't ever change their meta. So it's really up to the Highlander players to change it for them. really mix them up. They really don't know what to do when their meta changes.
They
Yeah.
get mad and blame the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's
I mean,
happening
like-
right now? What's happening right now?
It's a stalemate, Ace. Like, can you look at the stream?
No.
Wow, the big
Probably
BM
check
from
that.
one of our co-casters.
Can he not? Ooh, with the demo.
Demo just spamming point. He's getting some nice damage onto the enemy combo. And it's looking like lose. Just seeing if they can try to get picks. They lose, fuck this game. Immediately. They're still looking like they're gonna try and press for picks though.
I mean,
Scout
like
battle
that.
in water.
Boot
I mean,
Boot with some pretty good plays there.
Food Boop is trying to shotgun people to death. Trying to take
Fortunately,
on.
Duke Boot goes down, but Boot Boot captures the point.
And that's one round for this Nature's Park team.
Ooh. Ooh.
What a magnificent play there from Pood Pood, by the way.
So,
Let's watch the blue demo on this rollout. He's failing it so far.
It's interesting to
he's
see
He's
that.
going big door. Let's see what he does on this mid.
Although,
he's gonna be spamming choke, sees the enemy demo. Gets a few stickies off. He's just gonna continue spamming there. We have a scout flank. Blue scout just flanking to the enemy choke. He's gonna take down the demo. He's looking to go after the medic now. He has a scout to contend with and a soldier.
That's what
We'll see if he
Boop
can
do.
get it. He doesn't.
Boop do capturing the point, trying to.
Control point is being captured.
But he does not see
Boop
the
doesn't
combo.
get the scout. He does get the shotty after though, on to the
Boop
second
Boop
point.
does not see the combo.
Fuck this game, getting a nice direct onto the enemy scout. Sees the enemy soldier as well. Starts shooting rockets at him like a true gamer.
Dramatic does go. Oh.
And they're gonna take down the combo here.
They have top.
Or not. Force by red team. Or force
Gets
on
the
red
enemy,
team.
gets the blue team. Medic does.
This isn't looking good for blue team.
I'm gonna be
Demo
honest with you
just,
guys.
Demo just
Right
skyboxing.
Control point is being
I'm gonna be
captured.
honest with you guys. I don't think either team has this plan. That or their plan is so intense I cannot comprehend it.
Okay, you just don't know the next level meta strats here.
Look at the demos up. The blue demo, he's coming down the door.
Blue Pocket's just gonna jump choke. Gets one frag onto the scout, seeing if he can grab the other. Sees the demo, starts targeting him. Gets him with the shotty.
Soldiers, what the?
What it seems to be happening right now is just
Is that
people
our
keep
first
throwing.
domination of the game?
Ooh.
I think so. Blue Medic does go down, however, in that situation.
Ooh.
And Red Medic's on quick fix. We'll see what this, amazing Medigun can do for this red team who is down a point right now. We just have blue team trying to spam the point, trying to pick off frags as the red team tries to converge on them.
Can we take a moment and just observe Beast's awesome set? His demo looks so pretty.
Who?
The red
Wow.
demo.
What are we talking about
Yo,
here?
I hear
Yes.
that Dupe Boop's demo set is amazing.
Yeah, that looks pretty clutch right there. We're getting a nice view of that. That's a really nice hat there. That,
Yeah, that
Duke
mango
Boop
cap.
has.
Control
Yeah.
point is
Yeah,
being
Duke
captured.
Boop is
That
a
mango cap, yeah.
pretty good
Is
demo
it?
loadout, I'd say. Going for the medic here. Gets him. Gets the demo. No. This is his pipes.
Yeah. And then red demo,
Demo
trades
does
with
go
the
down
scout.
though.
Fuck this game just jumping around on points. He's a scout. 2 shots in with rockets. Such a, amazing display of skill there by fuck this game. Soldier is known as a hard class. Hitting those rockets is one
Pretty
of the most.
clutch.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest skills in the game.
Seems like blue team doesn't
If I do
have
say so
anyone
myself.
watching big door though.
Demo is sticking it up, providing some
Right.
sort of cover there.
Why
And-
go to Victor when the whole team could go your stroke?
Yeah. They do pick the medic there. Both scouts. Wall flanking big door. They're into lower lobby now, and Pood Boo is now going into water.
Demo doing big work there, by the way. Picking off, I think, 3 total targets by himself.
Control point is being contested.
All while overextending.
Blue soldier sacks into the enemy red team.
Well,
Gets
we
the
got
demo
the
to
point.
18.
Captured.
Oh,
Well,
looks like
we,
he's
well,
gonna
we got
watch
time
him.
right now. Somebody should introduce the teams, by the way.
Oh,
Could,
Yep.
could
Somebody
goes down,
should do that.
unfortunately.
Alright, here we go. The three teams, we got Food Boop, we got Doop Boop, we got Poop Doop, we got Fuck This Game, we got Boop Poop, we got Poop Food. The other team, we have // Bleak, and then a few spaces, LFT Demo. We got LAH, interestingly, deciding to go with the hyphen instead of the equal sign on the right side there, not sure about that decision. But we got LAH hyphen Benefactor, LAH with an equal sign this time, Goofy Gorilla, Queen Latifah, no tag, Vipa with a Spy SFM avatar, and finally, bring it up, carrying from the bottom, I might say, on Scout, LAH, equal sign of course, Spooky, Watch, his name got cut off, but the P is not capitalized. So there's your teams, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for that, Vance.
You're
I
welcome.
mean, are we
And-
really reviewing an Iron game?
No, this is a cast.
He's
What
a
are you
cat.
talking
What are you
about?
talking
Yeah,
about?
Can you not tell the difference
But-
between a cast and his review, please?
I mean,
Because it
both,
looks like you're reviewing it. And it
both of
sounds
these
like you're reviewing
teams are, you know, at the epitome of skill
Ubers are
level in Iron.
extreme.
I mean,
Yes.
just Iron Constellation here.
Medics alone, and the demo piping. No.
Red Medic sending in arrows has a scout on him.
Cast,
It's looking
so
like
real.
he's gonna go down here. He does.
Can't you
By the
find-
demo.
The big pipe
No.
melee weapon.
Demo then
No.
trades with a scout. And
He
grenade
does,
combo
Trade is
now
one of the
coming
most
from
powerful
Big Door.
melee weapons in TF2.
does get the 3K.
Yes, the all-important 3K in TF2.
Good.
Here we had Pood Poop, and
That's almost half their team.
let's see, Bood Poop capping the mid one. That's gonna provide forward spawns for the blue team, providing
I
that
just
extra
missed-
few seconds to get to mid.
Boot
Man-
does
man,
go down though.
I'm gonna point out real quick, Viper shot 3 rockets, missed the medic, and then hit himself. Yeah. Shout out to Viper.
Keeping us off the streets.
Soldier's a hard class, and he's showing why it is.
I
I
mean,
mean, I would have to say from his
Yeah.
SFM Spy avatar that he's probably more of a Highlander player. Just kind of goofing off in sixes. That's what a lot of Highlander players tend to do. Play Highlander seriously and then use the other sixes leagues, just kind of goof off and relax.
Oh, demo is going in. Ooh, gets popped in though. Gets 2Ks.
Actually, let me go find you some information
the
on
pipe.
Viper.
let's see if the demo can get the red medic here. He's sticking off Shutter, but looks like he's gonna escape lower.
The perpetual answer of no.
No. And blue team not having the best push there. Food Boop looking like he's gonna get out. Nope, decides to try and go for the Market Garden kill, but not Market
Gets
Garden.
airshotted.
Fuck this game in another roaming spot, this time on the side of mid. Waiting
This
for the
is-
red team to go by, sees the medic, gets the force, and he's gonna try and get out of there. Vipa's spamming out Cho, trying to bomb the medic, gets the medic. Just gonna see if he can get the demo now, firing rock, but sticky spam, 2 OP in Team Fortress 2, and the demo takes him down.
You really need to just nerf the demo.
Yeah. Yeah, well, what do you think about the demo class?
Blake is at a 10 kill streak though.
I
I
feel
would
the
like
demo.
to say that AP Vipa, the one with the SFM Spy avatar, which is actually just an in-game screenshot of him taunting, mentions on his profile that he does main Spy and also plays Roamer because he's a fat spy with rockets.
What?
I mean, he is in some awesome teams, by the way. I'm looking at his strats right now. He's still HL team. It's
Very
not.
Very
Well, very
steely.
mysterious.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not Iron, however.
I mean, ladies and
Iron,
gentlemen,
the epitome of skill.
he is a hardcore TF2 player playing in all Iron Force. Still
In
Highlander.
his defense, he does have over 12,000 kills on his knife, and of course 2,500 as an
Demo
ambassador.
hits a nice 2-pipe onto the soldier. Not managing
Yeah,
to
but-
take him down. Still gonna spam pills.
The demo
to get
is
out of
caught
that
out,
situation.
though. Demo's all the
I
way
mean-
behind him.
Facts. Not everybody could do that. You know, his 204 hours in Spy made him one of the best in his class.
Well,
Yeah,
that's at
really.
least like half a stabby level though, unfortunately.
One of the best spies in Steel, I'd say.
I mean, in the tops.
It's still not stabby level though. Stabby, possibly best gamer in the world. How many hours does he have on Spy alone? I think it's like 1,000 or something like that.
4,000.
Yeah, like, with like, a bit of a casual there. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely getting a sense of a casual vibe.
But the potential is huge.
The potential
Only
is
250 hours on Spy.
I mean, Spy is such a high skill ceiling class, you know.
Oh, the demo does force a pop now.
My God.
Does he? Yes, he
He
does.
does. It looks like they're gonna try going on
Scout
that.
gets separated. Is he gonna pipe him? No.
Forces blue team. It's not looking good for red team here.
I mean, the combo is underneath trying to get a back cap. The combo's gonna go for it?
Let's-
Or they're gonna, or they're waiting.
Let's see if this is gonna be
Nope.
effective.
They
Ooh,
got
it is
found
a
out.
wipe.
Boop dupe on a 12k.
The big heavy plays.
Yeah.
Heavy is a hard
Lay it
class.
on the line.
It's pretty difficult.
Sorry, copyrighted.
Again, that's all Highlander players.
Boop dude though does try to pursue the other scout, but gets
If I
taken
go in
down.
for a drop down plan.
Gets dominated.
Hey, shut up.
What? Is that you?
Yeah.
Gets onto the enemy combo.
Oh, this game
Able
does
to
get a
take down the
2K.
medic. That was a nice drop down play by Vippa. Showing the excellent Spy main
Demo
game
just kind of walks
sense.
in a choke. Not sure what his reasoning was there.
The control point is being
You wanted to
captured.
be friends.
Being friends, of course, a big part of Team Fortress 2.
You gotta share some of those hats, you know.
Yeah, notable players include Santa Heavy. And, what's his face? That other one. Doesn't count for my...
Swipa does go down though. Again.
Killing fight this game though.
There's some
Looks like
sad.
Poop Poot is looking for a health pack here. Gets taken once. I think that's twice total his health pack's been taken.
Very unfortunate for that gamer. Not able to replenish his health. Health, a big part of Team Fortress 2.
Central
Although
mechanic, I would say.
Some might say a bit
Right up there with
overrated,
backstabs
since...
and ambassador
Yeah.
headshots.
Yeah, some might say a bit overrated when a stab from the back by a spy can just
Ooh.
insta-kill every class.
Demo does go down the red team.
I mean, there is a reason he's LFT. He doesn't like his middle.
Vippa now bombing in the combo, gets
Red team
stopped
had
by a scout.
Red team had 92% Uber. Instead of healing, he decided to run away from the team.
Is being captured.
The strat.
I mean, it's like, are you playing Iron Lucky? Do you know the extreme meta that is Iron 6s?
Alert. The control point is being
Ooh,
contested.
the demo does go in all the way. Gets the demo and the medic.
I mean, he got stuffed by Viper, the Iron player.
Well, I'm pretty sure this was Iron, Lucky.
I mean, the snipe by. That's what I meant.
And Nature's Park taking another round there.
It
Taking a
might,
little bit too long though.
it might be too old, but the game has been close.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching
Yeah.
Black rollout, LFT demo. He's gonna arrive to mid.
Yep, no, that was a
With
rollout.
1-1. Yeah. Scouts instantly can rush him, decides not to. Turns away. Scout onto the enemy combo, manages to pick out a soldier. Medic going for the uber sauce. Onto the enemy combo. Sending in arrows after them. Seeing if he can chase those frags down.
The scout
Medic.
is going through the enemy big door. Not sure what he's thinking.
Shout out to Queef. He missed like 5 scattergun shots on a standing still demo.
Yep.
I mean, the scatter gun is pretty easy to aim, so I don't even know how you could do that.
I did
One,
that.
one of the easiest classes in... I'd
Viper
say.
going for the rumor special.
I mean, I'm sure Pete
Jumping
here would never
too
miss a
fast.
scattergun shot.
Our control
Just
point.
Blue
60s
team
all
does
day,
have
every day.
Duber. And looks like they're just content to cap second.
Shout out
Here
to
we
the
have a stack of 4
medic.
on for the second.
Going AFK in the middle of a game.
Oh, that
Red
is
medic.
unfortunate.
Oh, goofy gorilla.
Red
Don't worry,
team
that
now
guy
has a
is not-
heavy. He did a jump spin up. That's the epitome of like skill right there. I'd give that a 10 out of 10.
Big Viper with the force.
Look, this game does miss all his rounds.
No, it looks like Goofy Gorilla is running crit screen. He's sitting at 0% right now. Building pretty hard though.
I mean, take point, guys. Look, see, red team just defended us without a medic.
And
That
they
is
know.
You know, it's
the
some
highest
viable,
five.
some viable mind game shots there, right? So like, you just crush an enemy team without your medic. What are they doing?
This is
I
just
took
to
a
show-
psychology class on that, by the way.
This just goes to show how much better DM we need for probes than to like competitive Iron.
Yeah.
The DM is nature
Sure
part
is.
can't handle it. Yeah, the pub players from nature part just can't handle it.
Demo gonna see if he can get some fat damage onto the blue combo. Manages to take down the demo and the medic.
Once again, just
Rubber
red team
bombing
just
in. Let's
DM
see if
the
he can
fuck out
catch
of
it. He doesn't. He gets meat shot by that scout.
But they don't have a medic. So they can't push out.
They don't need a medic. They're just DMing everything.
I like how-
Scout in for blue team.
Who was that scout, by the way?
Which one?
That was
Food?
that was
That was
Boop Doop missing all his scatter guns.
Oh my god!
Boop Doop?
Shout out to Boop Doop.
Poop Doop?
Boop
Yeah.
Doop.
Like, as a
Boop doop?
scout, like, scout aim's pretty easy.
Viper going for the big bombs.
Gets shut down though. Actually clears by himself.
I mean, that's what shooting 3 rockets and not hitting anything else.
Here we have some plays in it. The blue combo going through river, seeing what they can get.
Ooh,
They're about to
Boop Doop
approach now.
using
They pop it. Get the
1
demo.
to Queeflet.
Control point is being contested.
Fuck this game. Getting some nice rockets out there.
Big
Vipa
Viper.
just
Viper's
directs the medic, but they do not stand on the point and allow blue team to capture it.
Doop Oops, give it a shout out to his
Oh,
sidewalks.
does get pause. The pause.
And we have a pause.
So,
So-
Alpha,
Red
got a
team is
question.
in the air right now.
what is red? What should red change to get some wins into this
Get a
game?
medic.
You know, I think, like, they should probably change up the meta a bit. Like, maybe run like an NG in a mid or something like that. Try to throw off the other team.
So what I'm hearing is we need Viper to go snap by.
Yeah. Or something
mean-
like. You know, you gotta throw a wrench into the enemy gamer's plans. Because,
I
you
mean,
know,
Pyro, just the ability to hit those flare shot TMs.
My point is Viper is a steel spy, and that he's playing Iron. You know, that's steel level spy.
Yeah, that'd be a little unfair.
I mean, do you think he's just being nice to Nature's Park?
Maybe he's like cutting them a little slack.
I mean, one has to imagine that that's happening. Because, you know, a spy, you know, spies can get easy 6Ks.
Who is
And
Spooky
sixes.
dominating? Who is Spooky dominating?
I don't know.
It's probably Boop Doop.
Probably.
Boop Doop is the weakest player from the other team, from what I hear.
I mean, you know, you gotta understand that all that he contributes to the team, it has to like put it down around him at the end of the day. You know, I mean, he's just trying his best to like get out there and do the best that he can.
Yeah, that's a good
help
call.
his team.
That is a
I
good
also
call.
hear that his father died at an early
You
age.
suck, man.
That it was his father.
It's okay.
Yeah.
From what we can see, you know, Boop Doop is a scout main, you know, his SFM of his scout.
Yeah.
It's
But, you know, that early death in his life contributing a lot to his Team Fortress 2 career.
Wait,
Let's
look,
just-
I
how much
had
do
an interview with him.
servers cost per month? Oh, what's his name? Chair wants to know.
Please, Infamous, we're trying to cast here. God damn it.
Really?
Infamous, do you think this is a joke? I think you think
Yeah,
you're
so-
joking around.
I mean, I think you've been joking since I asked, wait, are you reviewing this Iron demo? And, yeah. Because I mean, if this were casting, you guys would at least sound a bit more excited about the game instead of, oh, he missed the pipe. Oh, does he get the pipe? No.
I mean, he did
Yeah.
miss a pipe, to be fair. We're here to spread information.
Oh,
Like, I don't think I really like your attitude in here. Infamous.
well, I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, this is like the worst casting game ever.
Like,
Are
you
you
haven't
criticizing?
contributed
I
anything
mean,
to
where's the
this
hype?
cast
I'm
at
not
all.
feeling the hype. I mean,
Do I hear him
this is like
criticizing
anti.
us?
How does that happen?
I think he's criticizing us. How
Like,
long
bombs
has this
have
been?
been dropped. I don't know. Alright, so, Infamous, what would you do better in a pro TF2 cast? As a pro
I would just
TF2
make
caster,
things sound
as
more
yourself.
interesting. Shout when awesome things happen.
Ah.
In your face. Like that.
Ah.
And then just utterly tear apart the person who, like, oh
So-
my god, he missed that fight. That
so
could have, like,
Infamous.
changed the tide of the game.
So, you want to take this next mid then? And show us how it's done?
I mean, I'm not, like, watching it right now, so I can't.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Yes, they are back.
Dude, this is faster than the enemy down. Oh, but both of the scouts go down.
Very important in the UGC Iron
Oh.
match.
Yes. Yep.
And
I'm watching Fuck This Game bomb the enemy demo. Manages to take him down. We have Spooky Watcha flanking the enemy gamers. Trying to get up to the midpoint. Doesn't quite get there, unfortunately. Vippa gets some nice directs onto Duke Boop. And now Blues
seems
gonna have to
like
hold
a
second.
splash damage though.
Time has been added.
Looks like everyone's left though.
So, Ace, what would you do in this situation?
I would always gun and kill things.
Yeah, Ubers are even. Ubers are even.
Uber's are Uber, guys.
Ubers.
Alright.
Uh,
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Duke Boop spamming the choke, trying to get some nice
Does
fat
give
damage.
personality though. Their medic goes down.
They're starting to push through the choke now. Sees that the demo has that as sticky. Roamer coming from drop down, trying to get one of those drop down plays. Goes down to the really easy sticky spam of the blue demo. Gets a nice pipe onto the scout. Starts spamming the enemy
Point
choke.
is being captured.
And that's almost a full wipe. Just the med basically left in the fight. He goes down to the enemy demo as well.
But the demo did not know they were gonna go for
Yeah.
the
Fortunately,
Forward
red team got forward spawns on that and ruined his parade a bit. Some very unfortunate circumstance.
Surely.
You know, like that being random, you know, there's no way to counter that. There's no way that I could have predicted that would be
Vipa.
coming out of those.
Vipa suicides again.
I mean, it's a viable strat in sixes, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta build, or you gotta give people ammo somehow. I mean, it's not like ammo packs. Right? Ammo packs are very scarce in CP maps. You know, you gotta get ammo from wherever you can. Fat Swim Dude, what do you see here?
I see a soldier and a demo and a conflict between them. The conflict has been resolved.
Alert.
The
Our
enemy
control
medic,
point is
the enemy
being
of the blue team,
Control point is being captured.
is already dead by the time the words even leave my mouth.
Very unfortunate. Red Soldier bombing the second point manages to get the demo.
Final
Blue's now
guys to a
forced
scout.
Yeah, and Blue's now forced to hold last.
Queen Latifart just carrying his team.
got the force out onto the blue combo. Red med able, or blue med able to get out through river.
Yeah, thanks.
Time has been added. Alert. The control alert.
Food Boop gets a nice direct into that soldier. I think that was an air shot. Very
Food
impressive.
Boop going down while using the escape plan, unfortunately.
Yeah. The escape plan is one of the better meters.
Good does go to the other team, feeling mercy for them, but double takes and comes back.
Alert has been added. The control point
Red's
has been
gonna cap mid
captured.
now off of that. It was a very unfortunate play.
Time has been added.
Here we have Vippa rolling out big door. Seeing if he can do some sneaky plays to surprise the enemy team. He just decides to go choke.
Alert.
Spamming
Control point has
that
been
pocket
captured.
soldier, what I presume. And Red's now worked in through big door. Red med's all alone, gets forced by the enemy roamer. He's trying frantically to meet up with some players. Doesn't look like he's gonna get out here. And he
It's
doesn't.
absolutely destroyed. I in fact have never seen a medic get so destroyed in my entire life.
And that's a fact.
Blue demo gets red demo in that very, very boring sticky battle. Stickies are one of the easiest weapons in the game.
Time has been added.
Probably just explicitly overpowered.
Medic does drop the lure.
It's a very unfortunate play. Blue medic.
Good does go
Sloppy
down.
play from
Yeah.
Blue's medic.
I don't know what he was thinking there. Drops not favorable in sixes. Very hard.
Highlander
play.
people can kind of work around the meta.
Alert.
Yeah.
Our control
know,
point has been
But
Take
for
it
top
in stride.
players, like Nature's Park, it's very hard to break meta.
Time has been added.
Thanks, Pally.
Here we have the blue flank working in big door, trying to see if they can get a pick. All three flank members, that is both scouts and the roamer, playing close to big door. Spooky Watcha is also holding close to big door. Looks like blue team's gonna see if they can get a pick on him. Blue team now bombing it in.
The control point is being contested.
Red team was
Looks
forced
like a
as they
back
entered
half
choke.
is happening.
Yes.
Alert. The control point
That
is
next
being
level
contested.
game sense by the flank of blue team allowed them to pick that one player holding big door and immediately start the cap onto mid, surprising the red
Our
team.
control point is being captured. Alert.
That was a next level play there. I haven't even seen plays like that from
Control point
invite
is being
players,
contested.
who are widely regarded as second best level.
Pretty decent.
Iron being better, of course, which is what these players are playing.
Good dude does miss all his scattergun shots though.
Yeah. I don't know how you
And the back half happens.
I don't know how you do so poorly with such an easy class.
Yeah, and that's the end of
And
it.
that's the end of the first half.
Let's do second?
Yep. Should we wait for Lucky?
No, everything's coming back.
Wait, are we doing the second half?
I'm in it. Someone?
Yeah, we're definitely doing the second half.
You guys ready?
It's literally 2 minutes.
We're ready?
No. Give me a second. I'm having probs here.
Alright.
Okay, I'm good now.
Ready?
So my
3,
countdown.
2, 1, go.
Alright, second half. Coming to you with this Iron 6's game. Blue team up 4-0, I think.
Yes,
Is that it?
is.
Yeah, 4-0. I'm watching LaH. Blue team now red team now blue team. And Black's just gonna spam the choke. They unfortunately drop a scout to that spam by the enemy demo man. Fuck this game goes down immediately to the enemy pocket. Fuck this game, playing for Nature's Park.
Time has been added.
Highly regarded as pub players by the rest of the community.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Personally, I don't see how they made it into the playoffs. That means so low level compared to the rest of the competition.
Time has been added.
It honestly feels like LaH is, you know, sort of throwing them a bone and giving them 4-round head start on it.
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah. Here we have Pocket. Tell me a bit about Pocket. What are some of the strengths and weaknesses of Pocket?
Mobility is one. He can't jump around. He's gonna take too much damage if he does.
Yeah. Pockets take a lot of damage. They see
Now,
the
what do you
sentry.
think? What do you think is the reason for that?
I mean, Soldier's such an easy class that I think people decided that they had to make Soldier harder somehow. And to do that, they decided, you know, let's make their mobility shit.
And they do wipe from pushing in with
Yeah.
an uber advantage.
That was very unfortunate by Red Team, showing their puppiness
The
to
control
their
point is
team.
being
I
captured.
don't know how they got into this league at all. To the high caliber play of Iron 6's.
Time has been added. Alert.
Here we have
The
Vippa
control
just
point
sitting
is
in
being
river.
contested.
He's looking for enemy gamers, doesn't find anybody.
Dude,
It was-
It doesn't joke though.
It looks like Red Team's gonna drop both scouts on the flank here. No, one does manage to get out with 9 health. Very lucky for him. And he's now just gonna get rebuffed by his medic, soaking all of the heals. It is important to buff scouts often. Almost to the point where you might want to consider buffing a scout even over, you know, a soldier or a demo. Scout an easy class, right? So it's fairly advantageous to buff the easy classes. We did have blue medic who has 100% of it. We'll see if they can do anything with that. Blue demo now spamming choke. He's getting some fat damage onto the enemy team, although blue team does lose Vippa and with Fart.
Seems like they're
What-
going in with this.
What level do you play in this game?
Alert.
I play
Our control
steel.
point is being
Yeah, so
captured.
what would you do in that situation? As a low-level steel player, how would you counter this, you know, high-tier iron meta?
I would try to kill him.
Well, I hear that, you know, is a effective strategy. It is hard to locate the IPs of, you know, gamers and track them down to their house and kill them.
Sometimes I DDoS them just to get the
I-
extra point.
I did
I call the
hear,
cops on my opponents sometimes. They
I
get
did
swatted.
hear a story
I
about
saw it,
EVE
yeah.
Online to where they hired a hitman to kill the enemy team.
So when they get a sniper and get the med pick, they get picked.
Oh,
If you die
blue
in the
team
game,
is
you
running a
die in
spy.
real life.
Let's see if
Blue
the
team does run a
spy
spy.
can make a play here.
Spy though. Does he get the med?
Oh,
He
he's
does
gonna get the
med.
medic? Yes, he does.
But that's the end of it. Bleak does go down.
Duke Boop spamming the heavy.
The control point is
Heavy,
being
unfortunately, not very good at defending points. He's too slow to do anything. And that's gonna be game.
Hooray!
So that's 5-0 to Nature's Park. A group
No,
of
no,
pub
no.
players that could.
It actually is 4-0. because
Oh, is it 4-0?
because 3 before
Was it 3?
yeah, it was 3-0 in the first half because time ran out, remember?
Oh.
Goalie watch week,
Dupe.
everybody.
Duke Boop, getting that nice, you know, sticky trap onto that scout. That scout did not see it coming from elbow. Although, Red losing a lot of players, only their Pocket and Roamer up. Now, Pocket is extremely weak with 17 health. Can have taken 1v1 with the scout. Yeah, unfortunately, missing those rockets, but that is a bit much to be expected from a soldier main, as soldiers of hard class. Although, Red managing to get the point after that long and drawn out battle, with support from the demo man on their team, and LaH just gonna sticky up choke.
Who Pocket does go down.
Yeah. That next level trap getting Pocket. Very unfortunate for Red team.
Duke looked
All
like
the-
that flick
yeah.
shot on the scout.
He gets a nice 2k there. Black throwing out the stickies LOL into chat. Stickies are universally seen as a crutch weapon. Blue Medic trying to get into the forward spawn, doesn't make it, unfortunately. Red Medic does have Uber. Blue's 3 men down. If I was Red Team, I'd push in right after this. I don't know about you. But this looks like an advantageous spot to push into. And they do pop in immediately. Pocket now jumping one soldier. Gets a nice 2-shot onto him. They should be focusing the heavy now, as he is an important class focus. They also have a pyro, unfortunately. And they do manage to get it. So that's GG. And that's 5-0 for Nature's Park. Little pub team that could. Managing to knock out the wet seat. Doesn't matter. It was basically an upset, unfortunately. So, a huge shame to LaH. You know, maybe regretting that, 4-point lead handicap that they gave Nature's Park now.
Seems like it.
A good game nonetheless. So, Ace, what did you see that went right and wrong in that game?
Their demo did amazing.
Yeah, Red Demo
their scouts
putting
did
out work,
horrible.
unfortunately. But the scouts, yeah, not able to clean up for the Red team. What about the current blue team? What wrong with them?
They just were in transition, like transition wise, they get a point and they're like, what do we do now?
Time has been added.
I mean, Sixes is a hard game. There's so much meta involved with Sixes. It's very hard to interpret what the other team's doing.
Infamous, are you also watching it? Infamous. Are you also watching it?
Huh?
Are you watching it too?
Yeah.
Well, are you looking how many times you missed?
Yeah.
Alright.
But
Get
I'm
better.
looking at how many times I helped lead the team to victory, so,
Where?
lots of places.
I don't remember.
You weren't looking hard enough. You didn't put on the special 3D glasses the usher gave you before you entered the theater.
Oh my god. Alright, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, later.
Okay, bye.
Someone just say my name.
Yes, so what do you think went right for Nature's Park there, and what went wrong for LaH in that match?
I think Nature's Park just had the they just had the strats. Like they were clearly being out DM'd by the enemy team, but they overcame that by using bigger strats.
Strats,
This game's really
obvious-
just about how big your strats are.
Yeah. The team with the smaller strats, obviously, losing and getting wiped out by the team with the bigger strats.
Of
Like
course.
in nature.
Ah,
Like in nature and like in parks, where, the bigger people with strats and bigger strats just utterly destroy the little people with little strats. But that's gonna be your UGC Iron cast. NP Nature's Park versus LaH. Brody, do you have any shoutouts?
I'd like to give a no.
Well, how about
Well,
you?
actually,
Infamous?
I'd like to give a shout out to the man who inspired me to become a full-time caster, the one and only ZE Dreamboat.
Z Dreamboat, a big influence on us and our decision to start casting. Infamous, how about you? Any shoutouts?
Yeah. Actually, no, not really. Not to the whole team, really. I mean, they just did a great job in that game, inspiring each other to push forward through the match and just, bring out each other. I think they all did great.
I'd personally like to shout out Alfalfa for that match. Stepping into that big.
I think that crosses the rules on shoutouts. Shouting out to yourself. I mean, I think it's written somewhere in the guidelines that you shouldn't do that.
I'd also like to shout out Philippe Hausman.
Oh yeah, 2012 actor. Never forget.
Big
Not
influence on my
Just
casting.
never forget.
Big influence, of course. Again, can't forget that big ELTV or EVL TV Dreamboat LFT ETF2L. And that's gonna be it for this cast. Until next time.